Bible surveillance. Bible surveillance is about the observation and monitoring of biblical population, biblical people, the biblical characters, and the gathering of that information influence of what they deem is valuable and true, right? The foundation of it would be examining or looking through the lens of cultural anthropology. And through cultural anthropology, we would observe the behaviors, the beliefs, and how they socially structure their culture and their society, and also determine what they deem to be valuable and true. The other part of that would be ethnography. Ethnography, just in simple terms, you're taking or you're examining, observing an ethnic group, and you're able to live amongst them, observe amongst them, and actually get a real understanding, a real holistic understanding of who they are, what they believe, and even within the changes of their societies. This is what Bible surveillance is. Bible surveillance is about the nuances of time from biblical times to now, and those changes of a specific people, a specific people group. So our focus is going to be on the chosen people, those that God has chosen, because within prophecies is tied to those people, and those people are tied to those prophecies. You can't separate the two and say, I'm just going to look at the prophecy. They all are intertwined. Their culture and how their culture have changed or morphed over time is part of those prophecies. You know, they go together like the beach and the water, the beach and the sea, the wind and the air, you know, the sky and the sun. It's all intertwined. You can't have one without the other. So Bible surveillance is about the people of prophecy, the people of the chosen, the people of the covenant, and the study of. So we're here to surveillance and to bring new information and new thought, new ideas to the topic. This is Bible surveillance. Let's go. Hey, I'm happy you're here. I got something to share with you. I found these brothers, these men, and I need y'all help. I need y'all help. Stick with me here. I need y'all to let me know, who are these men? Who are these men? Have y'all seen them before? What is their description? What is their ethnic background? Who are they? Come on, y'all. I need y'all help. Who are these men? The Apostle Peter and Paul from an early 4th century AD Roman bas relief, St. Peter's, Rome, was one of the first great basilicas. What? Y'all understand what this is? They saying this, or these men right here, is Peter and Paul. Peter and Paul of the Bible. Y'all here at Bible surveillance, man. We here to survey, not be indoctrinated or subjected by what is given, but now it's for us to reteach ourselves. Who are they? Who are the people of the book? This is the question. Based on the book called Roman Empire, they saying in the stone, in the architecture, in the artistry in Rome, that this is Peter and Paul, an early century AD Roman bas relief of St. Peter in St. Peter's, Rome. It's one of the first great basilicas, meaning they cherish this. They cherish this. However, I had to go and I wanted to ask chat. May chat tell me who are these individuals and their race. This looks like an ancient stone relief carving, not a photograph of real people. So we're not dealing with identifiable modern individuals because it's ancient art. I can give historical context, but I cannot state race since that's a modern category, and ancient cultures did not classify people the same way. What the image likely represent, this carving appears to depict two ancient men facing each other in dramatic encounter. Both have beards and wavy curly hair, draped clothing resembling ancient robes, close face-to-face gesture, possibly symbolic. Style appears Mediterranean, Near East. Stone relief carving likely from antiquity. The pose, two men clasping arms or hands while facing closely, is a known motif. Ancient Rome, alliance, respect, or farewell. Hellenistic Greek, philosophical dialogue and hero encounter. Parthian, Near Eastern, greeting gesture of honor. Early Christian biblical art, apostles or patriarchal figures in brotherly greeting. Apostles in brotherly greeting. It looks particularly similar to Rome, Near Eastern funerary release, where friends, brothers, or dignitaries greet each other. What this image could symbolize historically is a ceremonial oath, a greetings of equal, reconciliation of brotherhood, a diplomatic encounter. And all of the schools of America, they won't share this. Even in the Catholic school, they don't share this. But let's continue. So now, if this Peter and Paul, who are they? Who are these people? Come on now. Comment. Put it in the comment section. I need y'all to talk to me. Let's do this. We got work to do, man. I got stuff to share with y'all, man. Come on. Make it fast. Live chat, comment. Who are these people? Man. Copper, burnt bronze, brass skin. Little afros. Am I being biased here? Who are these? So now, y'all see here it says above, though these people are brothers right here, they're the disciples pictured in the catacombs of St. Callistus in Rome. Christians may have worship in the catacombs and were buried there, but they did not live there. Hey, Bible surveillance. We here. Come and join us. We got things to talk about, things to share. All walks of life, all groups. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's deal with it. Now, again, who are they? Bible surveillance. The testimonies or the stories, the foundation of the book is tied to the prophecies. They're intertwined. It's the seed in the tree. It's the water in the wind. It's the wind in the sky. It's the earth and the water. It all goes together. You can't take one without the other. You can't focus on the testimonies without establishing the prophecies. You can't only focus on the prophecies without the testimonies of the people. Because the prophecies existing for the foundation of the people. It is part of their environment. It is the heaven and the earth. The testimonies and the prophecies. So you have to know the people. So this is what we're doing here at Bible Surveillance. we're examining the people. We're examining and doing the surveillance of the characters and the people in the book. And then we need to measure that through cultural anthropology, right? And linking that from biblical to now. So we're going to examine Bible surveillance, Psalm 78, KJV. Give ear, O my people, to my law. Incline your ears to the words of my mouth. I will open my mouth in a parable. I will utter dark sayings of old, which we have heard and known, and our fathers have told us. We will not hide them from their children, showing to the generations to come the praise of the Lord and his strength and his wonderful works that he has done. For he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel, which he commanded our fathers, that they should make them known to their children, that the generation to come might know them, even the children which should be born. You should arise and declare them to their children, that they might set their hope in God and not forget the works of God, but keep his commandments, and might not be as their fathers, a stubborn and rebellious generation, a generation that set not their heart upright, and whose spirit was not steadfast with God. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for it is the whole duty of man. For God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Hey, we here. Bible surveillance is here. So now, what we need to do now, we're going to do the surveillance of this. We're going to examine it. We're going to break it down. We're going to break it down. Hey, give ear, O my people, to my law. So, Psalm 78, give ear, O my people, meaning at this point from Exodus, God has chosen a specific group of people that will come together, blood relatives, to become a nation on earth. And these people, through the promises of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, will become a nation of their own on earth. And they're the people that God has chosen out of all people, out of all nations. And they was the only people that the Heavenly Father, our greatest grandfather, had made a blood covenant and given them the law to study, to master, to become. So as they become and live like breathing the law of the Lord, they will go and teach the world. That was their duty. So here it is, under the king, David. He's repeating this to his people. Give ear, O my people, to my law. Incline your ears to the words of my mouth. I will open my mouth in a parable. I will utter dark saying of old, which we have heard and known, and our fathers have told us. This is cultural. This is what this is saying. This is cultural. From the time the Lord have chosen you from Abraham to Isaac and Jacob, there will be a repetitive story. A repetitive story. From generation to generation. No matter if we spoke in parables or even in dark sayings or dark sayings of old, we have heard it and known it. Why? Because it's part of our culture. It's part of the culture, which have heard and known, and our fathers have told us from generation for generation. Our fathers will sit with their sons and daughters and will tell these stories over and over again. It's a part of our culture. It's part of our heritage. We would not hide them from their children, meaning from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob and beyond. We would tell our stories. It will become us. Our children from generation and generation will understand and they would know. Right? We would not hide it from their children, showing to the generation to come the praise of the Lord and his strength and his wonderful works that he has done. It's culture in our speech. It's cultural when we walk. It's cultural when we dance. It's cultural when we sing. It's cultural when we tell poetic stories about our history, about who we are. This is what this is talking about. For he established a testimony in Jacob. Our story will be the foundational story throughout the world. We will be the influence of the world. When we tell our story will be great movies, will be great stories that all nations can attach themselves to. But what's foundational and most important is from the father to the son, to the children. For he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed the law in Israel, which he had commanded our fathers that they should make them known to the children. The fathers have to teach the children, boy and girl, from the beginning to the end, from generation to generation, so they can live it as they're living. It's part of their soul. So when they have children, they'll be able to teach the same from generation to generation. It's cultural. That the generation to come might know them, even the children which should be born, who should arise and declare them to their children, that they might set their hope in God and not forget the works of God, but keep his commandments. Cultural, generation to generation. Each generation will know what to do because we're teaching them foundationally the order of the Lord. It's our culture. We're living it. We're breathing it. We're growing. We're seeding it. We're growing it. We're practicing it. We're singing it. We're playing it in instruments. Everywhere we move, everywhere we walk, we're the representation of this culture. Are y'all following me? So when you teach the children, so they may know to set their hope in God and not forget the works of God, but keep his commandments, and might not be as their fathers, so they won't be as their fathers that was before, a stubborn, rebellious generation, a generation that set not their heart upright, and whose spirit was not steadfast with God. We don't want our generations to generation into the future to do the issues of our fathers before. The foundation of our culture is to do better than our parents.
Daddy,
What?
how old was I when I started baseball?
4.
4?
Yeah.
Why is William starting earlier than me?
So we'll be better than you.
Why do you want him to be better than me?
You should want him to be better than you because that's your brother, you understand?
Yes, sir.
So it's called healthy competition. You got it?
Healthy competition?
Yes, it's called healthy competition. Even though you guys are brothers, you always want to try to make each other better, okay?
Yes, sir.
So he might be your brother, but you want to try to make him better. So the way you make him better is by you doing your best, okay?
Yes, sir.
Because he's going to do better than you. And since we started him earlier, if he plays his cards right, he is going to be better than you. But that's okay because he's what? He's your brother. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So it's okay to, if he does become better than you because he's your brother, you're gonna be proud of him, okay?
Yes, sir.
And you can coach him to be better. So as a young man, like as daddy, I want you to be better than me, okay?
Yes, sir.
So when you get older, I want you to be better than daddy, okay?
Yes, sir.
So even our brothers, we want to make sure they become better than we do, okay?
Yes, sir.
When you have kids one day, when you have your own children, you're gonna make sure they become better than you, okay?
Yes, sir.
So you do your best, it'll make him better, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go.
To move forward into the future generations. Their blood is our blood from the beginning. We that's living to now is to practice and living what our parents didn't practice in the beginning. We're here to correct our wrong. We're here to correct our wrong, to get it right. So that the blood that is in us is the salvation of our parents before. Is it you? Or is it going to be your child that get it right? To have the salvation of you into the future. From generation to generation, we have to teach the children. This is the order. This is the way. Bible surveillance.